coming. We need to get the hell out.
Hey, you. Ramp.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
I secured the
Adding
DIA
data to the
cache for
statistical
you.
model. Reward dispensed.
Hey, you. Randolph Safe House has been MIA since switch.
Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method.
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
Do you really think I'm gonna fall for this?
Fall for what? Haven't you noticed that when I say the word, Desdemona does a 180? Hey, there's an intruder! No, I vouch for him. Then welcome. Every time. It works best that way. Gives me room to maneuver. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good. Saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
Go on.
People think our missions are all about synths, but there's more going on. We are building a better, brighter Commonwealth. The Railroad really is the best, noblest organization that's ever lived. I can't keep up with this bullshit.
I knew you were lying to me, you bastard.
Of course you did, but hopefully there's a point here. A lesson, if you will. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing. What they're asking you to do. What sort of world they'd have you build. And how they're going to pay for it.
So what do you think of the other groups out there?
Love the job you're doing with the Minutemen.
You're out of your
Historically,
mind.
they've been little better than policemen, though. The Brotherhood. Well, I met them on an op in Capital Wasteland a few years back. But now with Elder Maxon, let's just say, not a fan. And the Institute? Well, do I really need to answer that? But what I think doesn't matter. The real question is, what do you think? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Hey, you.
DIA.
Randolph Safe House has
Shit,
been
man.
MIA since
That cache you found has some real serious high tech.
Dead drops tag. Des wants you to check it out. Hey, you.
Hi.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. But the creme de la creme is ballistic polymer weave. Lightweight, serious stopping power. And it looks just like normal clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
Let's take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
Diamond City is under
Deacon.
opposition control.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
We got one of
All
the
right,
dead drops
Deacon.
tagged.
I guess it's your turn.
Des wants you to check it
Stay
out.
safe.
Appreciate that, McCready. You do the same.
Anyone, please, help! You're not replacing me. Please, you gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh, God. My kids. Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please. Please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. Then maybe I can help.
You're with the Institute? All right, look, this guy knows I'm a synth. So just help me take care of him, all right? Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Just kill this thing and be done with it.
What? No!
You might want to wipe the blood off anything. you
It's
find
done.
there.
I need to get out of here. God, I'm still shaking.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I got a little bit of everything.
This failure is new to me.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above me.
I really should study my lines.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
Now, our star spotlight falls on Bobby Darin.
What have you got to trade today?
Yes, Badoo. Ken and Beverly with a face I love. On the Gary Owen Show as we go to the movies.
At last,
There you
a
are.
great book becomes an even greater motion picture.
about me.
Ambassador Pictures, in
I just-
association with Dino
I
De
just wanna
Horrendous,
trade a
is
few
proud to
things.
present
Oh, I see.
Webster's
All I'm good
Unabridged
for is
Dictionary.
all
It will live in your hearts for all time, yes, from the very beginning,
Aardvark, noun, an African anteater.
till the thrilling closing moments.
Zithum, noun, Latin from the Greek zithos, a malt beverage brewed by the ancient Egyptians.
Not a word, not a syllable left out. Yes, see Dino De Horrendous production of Webster's Unabridged Dictionary. Second edition, deluxe binding.
Showing at a nearby Fenoric Drive-In Theater. Remember our slogan, come as you are, but stay in the car.
And look who's here. The Story Lady. Well, Story Lady, it's certainly a pleasure to see you again.
I've known you such a long time.
Yes.
You can just call me Story.
All right, I'll be glad to. Story, what wonderful fable do you have for us today?
Today, boys and girls, we're going to hear the story of Tom Thumb. Once upon a time, there was a poor miller and his wife who had no children. The miller's wife said, "If I only had a child, I wouldn't care if he was only as big as my thumb." And so very shortly, they had a little boy as big as a thumb, and they named him Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb was so small that he was always in the way when the miller's wife wanted to sweep, and they could never find him when it was time for dinner. In spite of the problems he caused, they wanted to keep Tom Thumb. So the miller and his wife had him chrome-plated and used him as a hood ornament on their 37 Packard. And it was the prettiest hood ornament in the neighborhood.
Thank you, Story Lady. Tune in next time, boys and girls, when the Story Lady will tell you all about how Albert Anastasia got gunned down in the barber shop of a beautiful hotel.
Why do these objects moving?
United Airlines. We're a little early, so good night, folks. This is KMPC Los Angeles, a radio service of Golden West broadcasters for all of Southern California. Palmer takes lead in Mexico City. Two stateside home.
WBBF, Channel 95, Channel 95.
It's the Jack Calvino Show.
That's a bunch of baloney.
Art Gibson.
New one from Paul Revere of the Raiders. Already number 50 on the charts and climbing. Hey, tremendous song here at BBF. It was a hot prospect last week. Now it's already 50 on the top 55.
The entertainment capital of the world presents the greatest production ever conceived by the mind of man.
Fantastic! Unbelievable! Gigantic! In the tradition of My Fair Lady, Hello Dolly, and the Music Man, now comes the greatest, most fantastic musical extravaganza of them all.
And what is it? What's the name of the movie?
What movie? We're talking about the commercial.
Attention bands. Professional rock equipment is available at lower prices.
WBBF, Ear Witness Sports.
And now, the hockey scores.
Detroit 3, Chicago 2, Montreal 4. Toronto 2, Boston 4, Los Angeles. 2, New York, 5, Seattle 4. And Portland, 2.
Channel 95, Channel 95.
Really? Really, baby. How you doing, Maslow? This is for you at 9 before 1 picking. Put my job down at the car wash. That's Bobby Dylan, baby. Good morning. How are you? It's good to have you with us.
For some time now, we've been asking you to leave your radio turn to this station. We've taken out newspaper ads, billboards, and some of you are still listening to other stations once in a while. Well, up to now, I have been asking, but I've had it. I have had it up to here with you. From now on, I don't ask, I tell. And I am telling you now to leave that dial where it is right now and leave it there for the rest of your life, or else!
55. That's easy to remember.
You should hear him. He's excited. That's a flashback here at BBF, so we're going to do it all weekend long. Baby, I need your love. That's Johnny Rivers.
And now, this word from the Farm and Finance Company.
Friends, do you have bills to pay? You do? Well, please return it. Bill's head is getting cold.
If you have bills to pay, see, domestic finance. A lot of things about you are nobody's business.
Okay. Nobody's business. Yes.
We keep it that way at Domestic Finance.
WBBF, Radio Wonderful.
It's time once again to turn back the pages of history. This time it is 1776. An American colonist by the name of Paul Revere gallops into view. He stops at the first house and dismounts. Ooh, and runs quickly up to the front door. Yes, what is it?
I'm Paul Revere. Can I use your bathroom?
Here in the Jack Calvino Show. I like this record. Paul Moriarty's orchestra, instrumentally. Gonna be the #1 record in the country this week, I think.